Welcome to the Takeover. This is your host T-Wil, the People's Coach, and your other host Bold Barry. Oh, you're not gonna do it this episode. All right.
Wait.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I thought that was your intro. So we got a special. We got a special fill episode for you all. We thought about it. We're gonna add it to our last episode, but this is so bad that it has to have its own segment. I feel like it has to have its own segment.
Two horrible franchises or historic franchises doing sick things.
Phil Jackson, if you don't get off the pipe and stop destroying a franchise. I'm not even. We're from Boston. We don't even rock with New York like that. But I feel bad. It's like, come on, you're ruining a franchise, and it seems like you don't even care. I don't know if you all are familiar, those who are viewing. Phil Jackson is personally ruining the Knicks.
He's a sicko.
Shows Carmelo Anthony the door. He is the future franchise player of the Knicks. He's basically showing him the door because he didn't go to a meeting because he treated Carmelo, who is his good friend, the wrong way. That's why he didn't go to the meeting, among other things.
He's insulting him in public.
And also telling in a press conference what he would trade the franchise player for, and making it known that this franchise player is on the block. So, I'm going to hand this off to you. I know you got a lot to say.
Who is Phil? Listen, I grew up having a lot of respect for Phil Jackson as a coach, as a head coach. 11 championships, coached some of the best players ever. Fine. But the minute this man got hired to be in that front office, I knew it was going to be a disaster just because off rip, I'm just like, this is Phil Jackson, the coach, not Phil Jackson I go recruit players. I know how to work as a boss, and everything like that. You can't. He's not on the floor anymore. He's in the front office. He has to run things. And I knew this wasn't gonna happen like that. I mean, the dude practically has a history of doing this. This dude wrote a book about Kobe. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even anything new that he's gonna trash and dash his players like this. He's gonna throw out the dirt on all his players if he feels some sort of way. And the funny thing is, he's going sick because Shaq did the same thing. That's what's even crazy. You're going to sit here and look us dead in the face in a press conference and be like, never in my 30 years of coaching have I ever seen this ever happen. Blinking man gift things. I'm just like, how? How the hell you going to do that? But, that's Phil for you, And then for me, I feel bad for Melo. Out of everybody, I really feel bad for Melo because I've been a Melo apologist for the past about 4 years now because, he hasn't been in the playoffs for 4 years and, everybody's like, oh, it's just Melo and everything like that. And I'm like, nah, it's just dude Phil because Phil comes in, what does he do? He blows up the whole team. The players that he blew him up for end up winning the championship in Cleveland, which kind of sucks, because now it's kind of more dirt towards Melo's resume, but it is what it is. Let's not act like, Phil hasn't been, destroying this franchise since he came in the scene. How do you blow up the team one time and say you're going to wait 4 years? We're at year 4, and this dude's blowing it up again with your 2 best players and not even trying to work around him and draft some young kid out of France that no one knows anything about. Nicolanta. You know what I'm saying? I think it's something like that.
Nicolakina.
Yeah, I'll say Nicolanka. But that's who we're dealing with right now. But, it is what it is. Hopefully this man gets fired because, that's what he's trying to do at the end of the day.
Yeah. He wants the checks.
He wants the checks. We all know he wants the chips at the end of the day. This is the Zen Master playing chess. He's playing chess with the organization. And that man Dolan, oh, my God. Why are Knicks fans even allowing this man Dolan to even walk the streets of New York? I don't get it. This man's been ruining the franchise. He's embarrassing y'all legends. What's up, New York? What's up, Mecca of basketball?
Knicks tape. That's what they call themselves, the Knicks tape.
The Mecca of basketball.
And, okay. So then we kind of touched on it in our previous episode, but we'll touch on it again. The Jimmy Butler trade. The Bulls traded Jimmy Butler.
The stupid city. The windy city.
The Bulls traded Jimmy Butler to the Timberwolves for Zach LaVine, Chris Dunn, and their pick in this previous draft, who ended up being Marcus Gasol. Basically, they say he's going to be the next Dirk Nowitzki, but they say that about every 7-foot European player that's in the draft. So they said Porzingis is going to be the next Dirk Nowitzki.
But he is kind of better than him right now than he was at this point in his career.
Yeah. Okay. But cool. Okay.
We're not saying he's Dirk though.
Yeah. So initially, when I seen the trade, I'll be real. I thought the Timberwolves got robbed because I seen the upside with Zach LaVine, Chris Dunn.
ACL I feel injury like takes it all back.
ACL is the new ankle sprain, so I seen Zach LaVine's upside. Chris Dunn, you know, I liked him coming into the league.
Rubio
he didn't get, but he didn't get any run to kind of show what he could do. But okay, cool.
You gotta practice, man.
And then it's a young player. No, but I'm just saying, I just thought that they got robbed because like you're giving up your part of the young nucleus for one player. And Zach LaVine, not to say Zach LaVine could be better than Jimmy Butler, but I'm just saying that we don't know his upside. He's coming into his own now. But after looking at it some more, that's what I'm saying. After looking at it some more, I seen the advantage of this trade. And if the Timberwolves can get, if Timberwolves can get a few pieces in the offseason to kind of fill their bench to kind of make up for that depth, then cool. But I was kind of looking at it as initially like I like Zach LaVine and his upside. I like Chris Dunn and his potential upside, you know, but I feel you got more to say about the Bulls franchise.
I mean, the Bulls franchise, let me be honest, you know, I have the Celtics hat on, but, you know, growing up, I was a Michael Jordan fan, so it kind of forced me to like the Bulls. And, like, just seeing what that Bulls organization has been doing, even since back then, this front office is wild. Like, I don't understand how they treat their franchise guys, their head coaches. You know, it's funny that we're bringing up Phil, but, you know, he was the coach, not the owner. But, you know, how they just treat, like, their staff and everything. It's kind of ridiculous. And, like, for you guys, you know, like you mentioned, I think a couple episodes ago about how, like, they're just freely shopping Jimmy Butler. It's like, how do you, like, where do you guys want to, like, they don't even know where they want to go. I mean, they clearly know where they want to go now, but it's kind of like for years they were kind of just this middle team that weren't making the right decisions. You fire a great coach in Thibodeau because Paxson, you know, who is Paxson, doesn't want to, like, you know, work out his issues, his private issues with, you know, Thibodeau and let him run his team. Granted that, you know, I think he does kind of kill his players, but on top of that, I mean, the Bulls,
he makes them work hard. All these young kids need a Thibodeau in their life. They do need that, you know. All right, Chris Webber.
All right, young kids. But nah, I mean, the end of the day, the Bulls organization, they're starting to look a lot like the Knicks. I mean, this is a pretty good market team that you guys are going to be looking like the Magic or like, you know, what other bottom feeder team is there in the East right now, the Nets. You know, the Pacers in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all going to be looking like them soon, and that's just embarrassing because, you know, that was such a historic franchise. And, like, I mean, y'all going to opt out, buy out Wade's contract. We know that. That's going to happen. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen.
Yep, he's definitely going to.
So, but they're in trouble. You know,
you didn't even say their biggest crime. They got rid of my guy. Wait, wrong sleeve. my guy.
Who's that?
D Rose. They traded my guy.
Oh,
that's their biggest crime.
That's their biggest crime on the low low.
That hurt me.
That was messed up.
Yeah, like
for Jimmy though too. That's so funny. That's why they're sick. Like they traded Rose to, you know, let Jimmy do what he's supposed to do. That was like 2 years ago. I feel like if not 2 years ago, I think that was like last year.
Last season, but
and then y'all was just like, oh, Jimmy's done.
Though. He was from Chicago. Like he basically held them down. Granted, he had his injury issues. Being a fan of him, I know that. I see.
Thibodeau be killing people there. That's why I'm surprised Wiggins and them is still playing. Well, actually, not. Zach LaVine died, so.
All right, we're gonna wrap this episode up. We're gonna segue now to PG-13. Those kind of rumors. The Celtics. What are y'all doing?
Trader Danny.
You know, so we'll go segue to that. Appreciate y'all watching. Please subscribe. All the info's at the bottom. Appreciate y'all again. Catch y'all next time.